Hey guys, and welcome back to Building with Whip. So in today's episode, we're going to be working on a few different things. So what I wanted to originally do though was a massive time lapse of planting all the fields and everything. And then I realized I didn't have enough of the crops to finish all the fields. So I'm going to plant out as much as I can right now and see what we can get started here. But the reason why I'm bringing you guys in right now is we've done something amazing. Serious dedication. Completely use up a diamond hoe and then reevaluate your life choices. So I need to reevaluate my life choices. Apparently we did something wrong. I don't know. But yeah, so we got that. We've killed off our first diamond hoe and it ended right about here. And we got the rest of it. And we got that field totally grown up over there. It's looking awesome. This one is going to be one of our potato fields. You can see I've thrown a little sign at the entrance of each. That's going to be potatoes. That's going to be for sunflowers. We're going to probably turn this into farmland and dirt, like coarse dirt stuff, so it looks a little bit nicer. But yeah, so what I want to do on this guy, though, for the potatoes, I already had them in my hotbar, is basically just bring across like rows like this that are going to be probably something like this thick. Yeah, so I'm thinking rows like that, and then we'll skip a full line like there, and then we'll bring it in here again, and we'll do something like this, bringing this all the way across here again, just like that. And we're basically going to do these diagonal patterns, and I want to do this with our carrot and our potato patches, just because I think it'll look a lot cooler and have some variation in how the fields actually look themselves. And there's totally a skeleton below me. I actually found, I was working on the gatehouse a while back, and there's a spider spawner literally like 2 blocks underground, and then there's the spawner room like right there. There's just a spider spawner, so I couldn't sleep in this area because there's like 15 spiders under the ground in this little cave system. But yeah, so let me get some work done planting out all these fields, and hopefully we can get some cool stuff going here. We'll see how far these potatoes take me on this field. But yeah, that's what I wanted to bring you guys in for. I'll get all this stuff done. I'm going to do some work around the area in general. After that, though, because I didn't tell you what we're actually going to be doing today, we're going to be working on building a little shop, library type thing, like a little bookstore right next to our blacksmith that we built in the last episode, as well as I finally want to get a bridge in here. I keep having to go through the water there, and it's bugging the crap out of me. So we are going to be working on building a bridge there. We're going to build that little house up there. So I'll be back with you guys in a little while. Alright guys, welcome back. It is time that we put our farming tool away. Gonna throw our diamond hoe in there for now. And I want to show you guys what we were able to get accomplished. So we got this wheat field completely planted in here. It looks awesome. That potato field over there is coming together, and we got a carrot one right there that is coming together. We just got to get those crops to grow some more. But now what I want to be doing is working on this bridge right here, that will be right here very soon. So pretty much what I want to do. So what we need to do to start off is the bridge needs to be at least 3 wide the whole way, and that's kind of, and 3 wide like that. It needs to be at least that the whole way. I'm trying to figure out like some central way of lining it up, and I think I have no idea what that sound just was. That was really weird. That scared me a little bit. I don't even know if you guys heard that, but that was insanely loud and like machines gears grinding. So that really doesn't work right there for what we want to do for this shape. So we might have to do a slightly different diagonal to it. I was hoping for the 45 just so it'd be super easy, but it doesn't look like we're going to be getting that. So what we can do is we can try for a little bit softer of an angle, maybe something like this. And that's too much. So basically what we need to do is something like this right there. What if we just start the ends like there, and then we go ahead and get rid of all of this right here. I think this will work. I think this will work. I'm hoping this will work. If it doesn't, then we got a little bit more work to be doing. So we can do something like that, I guess. I think that'll work. That's not, yeah, okay, yeah, that'll work. Okay, cool. So we got that figured out now. And now let me go ahead and get like the base shape of this guy in place, because I want to do a nice, easy, consistent slope to it with our wood slabs here. Which are basically going to be probably going to do like 2 to, let's do this from both sides. So bam, bam, bam. Let me go ahead and just replace that right there for now. And then I think if we do the top just rounded here at this point of 3, that I think is going to be a best option. I think as far as the bridge goes, yeah, that's going to be it. That's the best option we got here. Let me go ahead and get like the shape of this. That's an X. Let me go ahead and get the shape of this put in, guys, and I'll be right back with you guys when we can come back in and detail it up here. All right, guys, so here we are. I ended up doing a little bit more than I had planned on originally because I got on a call real quick and was talking with somebody. Well, I was just kind of building here, but yeah, so we got this bridge right here. I'm thinking we almost want to bring these down a little bit. Like from up here it looks fine, but down here it just looks so tall. Like that one mostly right there. I think we might just take this half slab off. But yeah, so we got a nice slope coming up here. It's pretty wide. I end up going 4 wide at minimum. Down here we brought the cobblestone down underneath, and it basically, we can go ahead and just throw some slabs right down here for all this stuff, just to kind of bring it in line. And I like throwing cobblestone all the way across the bottom. I think it really helps bring things together. And along the side right here, I want to go ahead and grab just a few things. But first, I want to basically just mix in some andesite and some stone and mossy stone. I think we have some around here. No, we don't have any mossy stone. So let's just go with regular stone. I need to go farm some more vines out and whatnot. But anyways, down here, what I want to do to start, just really start to bring in some of these guys. I went ahead and started working about bringing the peonies and the grass and whatnot around the field. So they're all the way around this field and that field and kind of dotted around the path right here, which I think is looking really, really fine. So that's kind of what we want to do there. Let's go ahead and get rid of that guy, Sorry, I'm all hiccupy right now. I'm just trying to talk over here. My body's just like, nope, hiccup. But yeah, so we got all this stuff figured out right here. And it's looking pretty freaking cool. I gotta say, I'm really, really happy with how this thing's going. I think we want to do a stair right there. Sorry that we got things all over the place right now, guys. I'm trying to get this done real quick because I want to go ahead and get on to the other stuff for today. So this is pretty much going to be it for this guy, though. So let me go ahead and do the other side, and we will get to moving over to building that house today. Hopefully we can get that guy done pretty quick. I think we might do a house today instead of a shop like we had talked about doing the merchant shop. I want to save that for one kind of bigger episode because there's going to be a lot to it. So let's go ahead and just like rebuild some of those houses over there or something like that today. So I'll meet you guys over there in just a few. All right, guys, check this out. Gosh, this looks so cool now that we're getting everything in here together. So what I want to do right now, though, is right over in this area, we are actually going to be working on some new builds and just a new house here to get us started. So what I'm thinking is right here, because we have this pathway coming down here, we got this whole area right there, that I want to move this house pretty much over a little bit and have it more on this little side street right in here, which we're actually going to turn into a nice looking road. Up here on this side, I had originally planned to put a small stable right there, but I think that's going to end up going kind of right in this area. So what I want to do is kind of work on getting a little bit of a farmhouse going right over in this area. Just something really simple, something probably like, I'm almost thinking of doing something similar to those guys where they're connected together, but in like an L shape. So let's go ahead and do that. We got this box right here of all our good little stones and everything. So let's go ahead and grab some stacks of stone right now and plot this guy out. So we're going to do it on this side of the road. And I want to kind of have it come 1, 2, 3. And then we can almost do a diagonal. Do we want to do diagonal? Yeah, we're doing diagonal. We're going to do just one that's kind of at a diagonal offset. So what I like to do for my diagonal ones is bring it something like this. And then we're going to go do that. And then we're going to bring it over like there. And then let's go ahead and get rid of this. Sorry if there's cars in the background, guys. I'm really hoping it's fine. So do something like that. That's pretty small. We almost want to bring this out. Let's go ahead. Let's bring it out to here. Let's make this a 5 wide. So we can do that guy right there. And bam, then bam. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? That's not right. What did I do to make the end different here? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Let's see right here. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure we got this right. So we want to have this one kind of become, yeah, so now we bring this guy just straight across here. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. All right, so now you guys can see this is basically how you make a diagonal house. Look at that. Super fancy stuff. I know. Right there. All right, let me go ahead and get these walls in place. I'm just going to stack it up a little bit, get the door in here, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys, so we are back again, and I wanted to go ahead and make this build a little bit more interesting. Since we're right here next to this big old wheat field, I want to bring in this little grain silo. Actually, we needed that there. Basically a grain silo right here that I think could be really interesting and help bring a lot of extra just kind of creative bits into this world and just build in general. I think it really is going to help us out here. So we want to go ahead and do this, and right now we're going to go ahead and get our roof in place on this guy. I went ahead and threw the craft table right there so we can just jump up. But you can see this is where it's going. I made this side really short right here so that we could have the house part actually on a middle layer right here. We're going to go ahead and throw some spruce fences into this guy and do some windows on the outside, which we do have trapdoors. Ooh-hoo! We can actually do it for once right when we want to. Yeah, so there's window and window. I know they're not totally centered, but I think it looks fine. We'll do some shrubberies or something down there on the bottom. Overall, I'm really liking the shape of this guy so far. I think it's coming together really, really well. And we can go ahead and bring this stuff all the way over here. Bring in this roof all the way up. You can see it's basically... Diagonal houses really aren't that scary, and I think a lot of people get easily scared by the idea of having to build something diagonally. It literally just takes a little bit more trial and error of what shape looks good, more or less, and working at... You got to realize which angles you're going to be working with and make sure that wall and that wall are the same angle, and are basically, you want to make sure that two sides are parallel to each other depending on the shape of the house you're making. But for this style, as long as they're parallel, you're going to do just fine, guys. So this one right here, I'm hoping this kind of helps a lot of people really break out of their shell and decide to try some diagonal ones, because I know they can be really daunting and scary at first. You guys will see here, it will be very, very easy. Let's go ahead and grab just one more stack of this, and that hopefully should be good. And we got some stairs right there, so that should be fine. But we're going to go ahead and do a similar style roof to the one we've been doing on the rest of our builds. Not the rest of the builds, but the rest of the little thingamabobs, like that guy, that little spiky tower right up there. We're going to basically be doing the same style roof as that. Can we place this down up here? Perfect, we can. Let's sleep this night away, and I'll get the rest of the roof in, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, now for the 4th time, I can say that it's finally built correctly, I think. That still looks a little derpy. I kind of want to work on this transition and bring it up to the middle some more, but I think that's gonna have to do for now, guys. I want to go ahead and get all the texture variation into this guy now. What we're gonna do with this little guy right here is, just for the sake of getting another villager house in here, we're actually gonna turn that into a door. We got some dirt on us, so we can go ahead and fill that little stuff in right there too. But for the sake of trying to make this village larger, we gotta have an extra door there. So now all I gotta do is go ahead and get the texture variation into this guy, pretty up the outside of this, and I will be back with you guys very soon, and we can end this episode off. And our village grows larger by 1 house every day, guys. We got, or I guess 2 today. Technically, that'll be a house too. I don't know if this is close enough to the village itself right now for them to come and move in over here. None of the guys are really walking over here. They're all staying over by the church. They really, really like that thing. But yeah, so we got this done today. I'm really happy with it. I ended up just throwing some leaves and bushes and stuff down here, using some jungle leaves to try and show like fruit or something. But yeah, so that's what we're going to leave it for today. I'm really happy with all we got done. We got this guy done, and we got a lot of these fields planted in as well. Oh, there is my bed. I was wondering where that thing went. Got the cows moved over, and we got our bridge over here built up. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, please hit that like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are thinking about this build, what we should do in the future, where we should go with it, all that kinds of stuff. I'm totally open ears, willing to listen and everything. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Again, I already said that. Please hit that subscribe button if you loved it. That's new. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.